Hi folks, and welcome to the CNew Fly Fisher. I'm Raymond PLOURDE, and today we're fishing the McKenzie River in northwestern Labrador. We're going to be looking for giant brook trout and vicious landlocked salmon. It's going to be a great show. Stay tuned. Okay boys, let's give her.
On today's show, the CNew Fly Fisher crew visits the McKenzie River Fly Fishing Lodge, located 126 miles northeast of Labrador City. Accessible only by float plane, the lodge is located on Andre Lake at the head of the McKenzie River. Our quarry for this week is giant brook trout, acrobatic landlocked salmon, lake trout, and even northern pike. Our journey started in Labrador City and took us over some of the most rugged country you'll ever see. Hardcore Atlantic salmon fisher Ray PLOURDE and outdoorsman JON BABULIC join host COLIN McKeown for this dream fishing trip.
Danny, I want to fish this pool, now known as mouse pool, and we're going to use a mouse pattern. And you were telling me there's a place I should fish in a certain way. Can you explain it to me quickly?
Yes, what you want to do is go right here, cast across to the foam. See in the center?
Yeah.
The foam is trickling down. Cast across there, and just keep the top of your rod up, and just trickle back very slowly, just to get your mouse moving.
Just keep the rod tip up, keep the line off the water, and twitch it across.
Twitch it across.
Okay. Sorry I said quickly, I'm excited. I want to get one of these big trout. Let's go. All right. So I switched to a mouse pattern. Danny gave me one of Bert's great mouse patterns, and I was, oh, look at this guy go. And I was waking it through. I made about 3 or 4 passes, and I'm just stripping an extra foot out each time. And I just put an extra foot on it, and this guy came up and just inhaled it. It was an incredible hit. Beautiful colors on this guy. It's big fish. I think I got him. He's not liking the shallower water, Danny, but I'll keep his head up here. I think he's ready.
Just take the time with him, is all, and we'll...
Okay. He's got it right in the corner of the jaw. Oh. All right. Good job netting him there. Danny, you just lower it down a bit.
Thank you.
Oh, look at the colors in that fish.
Beautiful female.
Yeah, absolutely gorgeous. Hopefully the camera can see that. Look at the spots. Just starting to get a bit of the spawning colors on. Look at the reds. Oh, what a gorgeous fish. Okay, let's let, oh, ready to go. Thank you, sir. You did a great job.
You're welcome, sir.
And here's what I was using. And this was a great pattern that Bert tied. It's this mouse. Well, that was great. Let's get another one. That was fun. So I'm working over this area here, and a lot of people just walk by it. But this is where having a great guide is so important. And Danny had told me that this looks like a flat. It isn't. There's a deep trough right through the center. There's boulders all through here, so there's lots of places for the fish to lie. The landlocks and the trout will be all through here, and what they're going to be doing is trying to find efficient places to lie, whether in front of a boulder, behind a boulder, on the edge, in a cut. They're going to be looking for efficient places to lie, and by that what I mean is they don't want to expend any more energy than they have to, and at the same time they want to be close to some deeper water for security, and at the same time they also want to be in a place where they can grab food. So if that little brook trout makes a mistake of going near that trough, they can dart out quickly and grab it and eat it and come back into cover. And at the same time, they don't want to expend a lot of energy because the winter's coming, and that's the worst thing they can do. If they want to survive the winter, they got to be big and fat and not burn any calories. So when we're fishing in this type of area, we got to think about those things, looking for any type of mark on the top surface water that tells me there's a boulder or there's something underneath there that could be a possible lie for a big fish.
The reasons you'd want to come to McKenzie River Lodge is that we are providing you with a wilderness fly fishing adventure. The lodge is located in a very remote, pristine, unspoiled, untouched wilderness. The river itself is totally pristine with abundant insect hatches, bait fish populations, and abundant populations of sport fishes, trophy brook trout, trophy landlocked salmon, large lake trout, northern pike, and whitefish. We can provide you with a fly fishing trip of a lifetime that you will cherish for many years.
Okay, he came right up and he just came right down on top of it.
Oh, what a fish, what a fish.
Oh yeah, he's a
got
strong
shoulders.
fish. He's a strong one.
We
You
got
him. All right. The line came right around right at the end of the swing. He came over, he rolled on top of it, he grabbed it, and away we go. What a beauty. Let's get him back in the water and look for some more.
Yes!
Nice male.
What a beauty!
Okay, he's a beauty.
Don't forget the bow.
He's
John.
dancing, he's dancing.
Get him to the reel, John. Get him to the reel, or he's gone. Oh, he's a nice male. Don't forget the bow.
Beautiful fish, beautiful fish.
Don't horse him. Don't be aggressive. No.
Oh!
That fish just went aerial again. He's really strong. He's not quite ready. He is just waiting his time. He's buying his time. I think he's getting ready to make another jump for us here, but a little luck will just get him close enough. No, we're just moving him in slowly. Moving him in.
Working a bit of line, but don't horse him.
Just trying to bring him over to the net.
He's
Bring him, yeah, bring him in above Bert, and then let him sort of back down. There you go, sweet.
All right.
Oh, he's a nice one.
Johnny.
Oh, he's a beaut.
There is.
What do you
our
think,
fish.
Bert? Double digits?
I'll see here now.
He's got to be close.
Oh, got the kite. He's a beaut.
Okay. Look at the cape on him. Beautiful colorations. A big McKenzie River male, and he is just coming in here. What a beaut. All right, big fella. Let's go. Let's take a chance, and away we go. Come on, boy. There we go. There he goes. What a fish. All right.
Johnny, congratulations,
You're the
sir.
man. You're the man, Bert. You put him there.
We're very passionate about catch and release. It is a way of protecting the breeding stocks and the populations of these trophy brook trout, huge landlocked salmon, large lake trout, large pike, so that our guests can come here and enjoy this spectacular fishery for years to come.
Little fish. I'm getting lots of little brookies, and I'm doing the twitch just at the end like there, and they're hitting it. And what I did was I changed my pattern, and I've gone to white with a brown head, and it's made a difference. There, I got him. Oh, look at the jump. And sometimes making a change of color can make a huge difference on these waters, especially because there's a bit of a stain in them. They're still very clear, but the light spectrum here makes it that we can, it changes. Oop, there it goes. It changes it real quickly. So what I've done is I've changed from yellow to white, and it's making a difference. Now let's see if I can find one of these landlocked salmon or one of these 5-6 pound brook trout.
There were 3 setups we used on this trip. The first was a floating line to a 9-foot leader tapered down to a 3X tippet, and then the dry fly. The next setup was a sinking tip line to a 4-foot section of 12-pound monofilament, and then the streamer fly. The third setup was a full sinking line to a 4-foot section of 12-pound monofilament. This setup was used in deeper water to get the streamer fly down to where the fish were.
There's another one. Whoa! We got a good hook set in him, thank God. Oh! These northwestern Labrador landlocks love to spend time in the air as soon as you hook them. They're in the air. Let's see, first try. Oh, he sees bird. They don't like the look of Bert for some reason, even with his camo. Here we go. Nicely done, sir. And that's what it's all about. Excellent. Not as big as John's, probably not even by half, but still, what a game fighter. Okay, Bert, let's see if we can pop that. Oh, didn't that come out nice? You know, barbless is the way to go for that very reason. Bert,
Good job, sir.
awesome. Beautiful northwestern McKenzie River landlocked salmon. That's what it's all about, right there. We'll put him in, give him a chance to revive. He's not going to need much time. Go, boy, go. Thank you. You give me a little shower on the way out. Bert,
Let's do it again.
let's do it.
The wading in the McKenzie River can be treacherous. The rocks are round and many are covered with green algae. For safety reasons, we highly recommend cleated wading boots coupled with wading staffs when visiting this river.
Got one.
All right. All right.
Go.
Look at that. Gotta get him. Oh, he's in the shallows here. He's right here in front of me. It's not a big fish. What a gorgeous fish. Whoa, and he's got the gold. How is that? That is outstanding. Got him on the reel. Keeping his head up. And into the net. Whoa! My first salmon, landlocked salmon here at McKenzie River. Outstanding. Good job, Bert. Thank you.
It didn't take long.
No, it didn't take long at all. The hook already popped out. Of course, they're barbless. And what I'll do is I'll just put my rod like this. I'm going to quickly show it to the camera. Oh, what a gorgeous fish. Look at the gold. Isn't that
male.
incredible? Yeah, it's not a big fish, but beautiful.
Small kite.
Yeah, just starting to get the kite. Okay, let's get him in the water here. And there he goes. All right, first one. We're gonna have a great day.
The flies successfully used today were the DW Special, Darren Dick's Special, the Ballerina, and Cat's Ass Muddler. Recommended rods should be in the 7 to 8 weight class with fast tapers and stiff actions. The reels should be large arbor with smooth drags and capable of holding at least 200 yards of backing.
Fish. Come on, baby. Oh, nice jump. Oh, nice jump. Acrobatic fish. Okay, let's make an attempt. Bert, right over to you, boy. There. Excellent. What do you think, Bert? About the same size? Maybe a little bigger? Another male, another beautiful male. I don't think we've hit a female yet today, have we?
A lot of males coming up through.
There certainly is. Okay, let's get that fly out of him. I think he kind of wrapped around his nose. No, look, it just popped out, but yes, he was wrapped. Good. Nice and cleanly away. Another beautiful fall run male. A little bit of a hook jaw to him. That is beautiful. Let's get him going. We'll hold him out into the current. When a fish is giving you his best, you have a duty to make sure you give him your best release by making sure that he's recovered from the fight, from the exhaustion, and that he's ready to go. He'll let you know. I'm an experienced Atlantic salmon fisherman from Nova Scotia, sea running, fished all over the Maritimes, Newfoundland, and I have to tell you, Bert, you don't catch a dozen salmon in a day from sea. You do here, you certainly do. Yeah, he's starting to show signs of recovery. Go, there you go. Bert, Bert,
Excellent.
thank you so much. You know your water, my man.
Do what we can.
And you do it well, Vi. I have to say, this McKenzie River fishery is a special place. It's my first time here, it won't be my last. As a hardcore Atlantic salmon fisherman of the sea running variety, I am totally impressed with the fight of these fish and the size. They're as big as a 2-3 sea winter fish in some cases. And on top of it, giant brook trout, gorgeous fish. You got pike, you've got whitefish, and big lakers on top of all that. You throw it out there, you're never sure what you're going to get. And you get a lot of hookups when the conditions are right. I'll certainly be coming back. It's an amazing place. I have to wonder if heaven is as good as this.
Whoa, this guy hammer it. I thought I actually snagged. Look at this guy. Made 3 great jumps. I've got him right in the corner of the mouth. He's looking like it's not a good purchase either. So I'm gonna let you try and get him right away, Bert. Oh, oh. Oh, this is so much fun. How can anybody not like this? I love catching landlocked salmon. This is excellent. So as I just slowed my retrieve down and I'd seen something behind the fly, saw a little bulge, and I thought, I wonder if that's a fish. Then I thought I snagged, and then the snag began to jump like that. Oh my goodness, I love this. And everybody that's been watching the show knows I love streamer fishing, and this is the ultimate streamer fishing. Oh, look at this fish. It's magnificent. Oh.
He's gonna come up again.
Yeah, he is. I'm ready for him. Okay, he can turn his head. He can turn his head. Okay, I think he's ready to come. Be gentle. Turning him slowly in. He's gonna come to you, Bert. Okay, I'm gonna lift his head. You ready? Yes! All right. Look at that.
Oh. Okay, let's get this guy. It's a beautiful fish. Got him right in the corner of the jaw. Look at that, just popped right out. Here, I'll do that. And I'm gonna be real quick here. Wash my hands. Oh, what do you think, about 5-6 pounder?
Yep.
Oh, look at that, magnificent, magnificent fish. Oh, it's so gorgeous. I love this. This is so much fun. And this thing, what, 8 jumps?
8 jumps.
Look at those colors. Okay, let's get him in here. Oh my goodness, a beautiful salmon. Okay, let's let her go. So then rest, current. All right. He'll let me know when he's ready. Okay. There he goes. That's so much fun. That is so much fun.
Without a doubt, this has been one of the best trips I've had the pleasure to be on. We hope you enjoyed today's show and make the McKenzie River in Labrador one of your next fishing adventures. For more information on today's show and others in our series, visit us on the World Wide Web at thenewflyfisher.com. From all of us here at the New Fly Fisher, thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time.